Hello, Cooper Glover, 1972 here. Of course, you know me as Brian. This is a live stream, and my apologies. It's 18 minutes after 4. I was delayed. I don't want to get into why I was delayed, but anyways. So I was getting, as the title screams, so let me set up the guitar. I haven't done anything yet. I haven't plugged the amp in or plugged the amp into the computer or anything like that. So let me do all that right now. Okay, get the guitar out here. Oh, and when I'm doing this GarageBand song, I'll have the GarageBand screen on. I forgot to say in the video announcing this stream that when I have GarageBand on, I can't see the comments. So if you leave comments during this stream and you're wondering why I'm not answering, that's the reason why. Because I'm having the GarageBand stream on, and it's covering the live stream from YouTube, so that's the reason why. So I tuned this guitar last night, so I think it should be in tune, or it should basically be in tune. But I'll just double check and make sure it's in tune. I also have an Epiphone Les Paul special as well. I think it's a special 2, not a special 1. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. But this thing, the button that holds the strap in for the Epiphone, came out, and I think it's stripped, not the nail, but the actual hole that it goes into. So I'm probably going to have to go to Guitar Center and get that fixed at some point. But of course, they're closed right now, at least last I knew. So I'm using this for the time being, even though I use this sometimes anyways, you know. So then we got to plug this, plug from the amp into the computer. Okay, and then so now, I gotta get my pick. Get my pick here. It's a Fender pick. So. Turn the volume up a little. Let's see. Just fiddling around with the guitar to see what kind of sounds I'm getting. So now I'm gonna go over to GarageBand. I'm gonna tune the guitar. It should be in tune or almost in tune, unless I knocked one of the tuners out. So anyways, I'm going to GarageBand right now. So and I'll start a new song. I'll turn the volume down on this a little bit. New, and then empty project, and then guitar. Okay, So turn the metronome off, turn the 1, 2, 3s off. Okay, so now I'm going to tune it. Yeah, it's a little off tune. I could do drop D. There's a D when you tune E, A, D, G, B, E, and I could take the E's and turn them to D's. But I guess I'll leave them as E's. So. Okay, that's in tune. And I used to tune like from low E all the way up to high E on both this and my Epiphone. But now I do the E's first, and then I work my way up to the high E. So I go low E, high E, and then I go from A to B. So anyways, let's pick this one up. It's a little off tune. Usually this one doesn't get out of tune that much compared to the Epiphone, which I think, and the reason why I think that is because the way the bag is shaped, it throws the tuners out of tune. Throws the tuners out of tune. Okay, that's in tune. I must have thrown this out of tune a little, not by much, but that's in tune. Two more to go. I think what you want to do is tighten the strings, but not so much that they break on you. I think it's too tight right one more go. It's just about a tune. Okay, so yeah, I had thought of today. I thought of doing drop D tuning, taking the low E and the high E and changing them to D's. But let me go back to the stream and see if anybody's left some comments because they're covered by the GarageBand program. Okay, hey Arvin. Oh, hey Banzini, hi. Okay, so we got 3 people here. Okay, all right, so let me lay down a track here in my GarageBand program. Thanks for visiting. I really appreciate the visit. But anyways, you guys, when I'm on GarageBand, this screen will be covered. It's only your comment space, so just be aware of that in case you're wondering why I'm not commenting back. That's the reason why. So now I'm back on here. So now I gotta get a. what I had this glass slide, and I realized what I can do with this. You know, one thing I do is well, it's on that setting, but I'm not sure if I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it another time. I'm not sure. It's the feedback. I have to switch this pickup switch to this, which I think brings it right here. And then I take the tones and I bring them all the way down. And I have it set on Metal 2000s. I think that's the amp setting. And all I do is bring it really close to the amp. You know what? I think you'll hear if I pull the plug out. I'll show you. So let me start here. I got to turn the volume up a tiny bit. I don't want to get too much feedback. I don't want to ruin the computer. I don't know. Let me see. I'm not going to fool around with that anymore. I hope I didn't blow the speakers on the computer. So, but anyways, I'll start laying down a song. I'll turn the volume down a tad. 2, 3, and I'll reconnect it to the computer. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm just going to look at your comments again. Sorry I'm holding you up, and I'm sorry I'm so late being on here. Let's see who's here. 3 people. Okay. Okay. I guess let's try and make a song here. So let me see. Now, before I record onto the computer, I have a looper pedal, which is a great help to me, which I showed to Great Vanzini on and Simon and Andrew on one time on their one of their streams. So, but anyways, so I guess what I do is I just play around and then I find something. I don't. Let me see. What can I do here? There's my first track. So what we do now is we record it onto the computer. And I don't know how long the track is because it's on Beats and Projects. I'll switch it to time. So here comes just the lengthy process of it, laying down the track. So I'm just going to record the track for a few rounds, and then I'll lay on another track, and then maybe add some drums. I don't know if I have a keyboard. I don't know if I'll plug that in. I'm not sure at this point, but when I reach that stage, then I'll decide. I'm not quite sure if I want to make this stream a long one or a short one. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I've done songs that are, short, like 3-5 minutes, and I've done songs that are 13, 15 minutes. And, I don't know. It's just, if I choose for it to be short, it's short. If it's long, it's long, I guess. But maybe I should make it short. I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of movies to watch on Criterion Channel, so it takes a lot of time. So maybe I should make it a short song. So until my subscription runs out in June because of what's going on. But anyways, let me lay down this track. So let me see here. And while that's laying down, I'll look at the stream. Hello, Rico. I think I'm gonna go 3 times to it, so maybe it's like a minute. I think it So they do like a 3-minute kind of a thing. Or maybe 2 times, then I'll do something. Let me see. I know I'll do 2 times. I'll go to a change and then I'll come back to it. That's what I'll do. So this takes 2 more minutes right now, a little less than 2 minutes, like 1 minute and 10 seconds, around that. And then we'll go into a little change here. I think I'm going to add a keyboard to this, which is in the other room, but it won't take, it'll just take a second to go get it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is lay down something. I'm going to record another part of it. Let me see. Let me, what can I do here? Let's see. Okay, so. Take it to the 12th fret here, maybe. I guess you can go any way you want. You can skip a fret. You can go down it. You can, you can go any pattern you want, I guess you could say. So just record maybe a minute's worth of this and then go back to laying down the remainder of the track, which would be the looper. So anyways. They didn't sound that fantastic, but I don't know. And maybe that's not a good quality to have, to screw up in little places. I don't really know how to play the guitar. I experiment. So I can always chop this up later on when I'm editing the song before I put it on YouTube, in GarageBand. I think, maybe I'll do that at some later stage. So let me just lay down the track that I had before. So let's see. This is I got this here. Okay, so now I'm thinking in the latter part of the song, like it's about 6 minutes and eight seconds long right now. So maybe what I can do is leave the tempo at the same place where it is at the start, and then speed it up at the end. But I'll do that towards the end of the song. So let me see what I'll do next. Let me see. Okay, so another guitar track. That's what I need next. Another guitar track. Go back to the start, and then I forgot. That's like So let me record a track here. Okay, so let me put the loop on. Let me see. don't know. This song doesn't sound that fantastic. Sometimes I think I do it well, and then sometimes I don't. But I mean, creating a song, sometimes you do it good, you hit gold. Other times you hit dirt, I think. And this is sort of a mixed bag. Maybe I have to edit it more. Maybe lay down, take out a guitar track, or put another one in. But let me lay this down. Then we'll put a keyboard in and drums and maybe bass. And we're still not at an hour yet. Like 5:18 is like will be about the hours when the hour is passed. I'm gonna try to just be kind of brief. I mean, not be more than an hour, maybe a little over an hour, around that. So enough talking. Let me get going on this. Screwed up. I hit the wrong. I was on the wrong guitar chord, the wrong guitar track. But you can fix that. You just do undo track recording thing, because I was on the wrong track. So now I'm on the right track now. So it's. Okay, so now to sort of speed up the process, that part in between, that we leave that solo, and then I gotta see where it picks up again. Oh, it's back here. So where is it? Where did it go? It's back somewhere here. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now we can record again, lay the track down yet again. Okay, so now I'll put a keyboard in. The guitar part's finished. So it's 6 minutes, but it's not really going to be 6 minutes. I'm going to speed the tempo up towards the end of the song. So it's going to be more like, I don't know, 4 minutes, maybe 4 minutes and a half, 3 minutes and a half, something like that. So that can be taken out. This can be turned off. I'll be right back. So this is my, let me go back to the screen for a second. Okay, let me see what the comments are here. Yeah, the song I put on previously on YouTube, "Spring Has Arrived." I really liked how that turned out, but this one I'm kind of not as wonderful about. But who knows? You know, if you add a keyboard, that can change drums, bass. I mean, I think the bass in the previous song, "Spring Has Arrived," I think that really, not that the song wasn't good, that it wasn't good just by guitar wise, but I think the bass really kicked it up a notch. So really listen to that one, because that one's a good one. So, okay, so I got that in there. And I think it's on. Yes, let's see. So I got to put it on let me see here. Okay, so now we got to lay down another track. And this time it's a software instrument. Okay, so it defaults to classic electric piano, but we're not going to do that. We're going to have something else instead. And I'm trying to figure out what would be the best one. Synthesizer, arpeggiator. Maybe arpeggiator. I don't know. Synth basics. It's not that you don't have any options, is you sort of have too many options. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes, you could say, you know. So, and you change the octaves because it's not a full keyboard. You change the octaves up and down. You got a pitch wheel here, modulation there, changes the sound. I got this, the one I had previous to this exact same thing. The jack got pushed in. I used it for quite a long time period. I bought it in the previous one I bought in 2014 or 15. This one I got used, and the only thing that kind of makes me mad about it is this volume thing. Maybe I have to fix it somehow software-wise, but it should lower here and raise there, but I don't think it does anything. But anyways, so as you can see, it makes some sound here. I didn't really like that one. Let me see if I can get something better. Let's turn up the sound a little bit here so you can hear it better. It's too sedate kind of sounding, not enough oomph to it, if you will. I don't know how to put it. Like maybe something more like this. That's kind of layered. I mean, that's kind of low. It's too low. I don't know if these, maybe I should go to the synthesizer. Oh, I gotta raise the volume. Maybe, I don't know. So, you know, you can have a lot of fun with this, and I've had a lot of fun with it. And drum pads to do drums and keyboards. One of my songs on here that I really like that I did on iTunes, you know, that I did on GarageBand, I mean, before I put on iTunes and then I put on YouTube, is the video called "Let's Go to the Club." It's called, all my songs are under the words GarageBand on my channel, but one's called "Let's Go to the Club," or no, it's called "Time to Go to the Club," and it uses this keyboard, and it's basically going from up and down and around to get the sound, you know. So, but I think synthesizer is the way to go. I think that's the way to go. And it just, let me see. Well, you know, you can pick, you can go on and on and on. I think I'll go with this one. Let me see. Let me. I'll lay down a track here. Of course, this sounds like another song that I did. It has the same kind of sound to it. Nothing there. Some of them don't have as much oomph, or not as much don't know. Probably have to move the octave up. I don't know. You can go on forever here, as you can see. You know what? We'll go back to pulsating waves. But I used that same sound, that same pattern on another song that I did. It's easy. We'll lay down to that, I guess. So now to speed up on time, so that I'm not wasting, just not wasting it. Let me continue it here. Okay, so let me see. Okay. So, so now I think what we'll do, I think that sounds pretty good. And what I'm gonna do is save it. What I do with songs is I save them under different drafts. You'll notice if you look at my YouTube videos, my GarageBand videos, they always say number 2, number 6, number 7, number 5. That means it's different drafts that, things that take in, take out, put in, add on, so before I speed up the song, I'm going to title the number one, the first draft. Let me think of a title here. Let me see. There will be an answer. One. Okay. So it's saving. Okay, now it's saved to the hard drive. Now what I'm going to do is go to the tempo track and play around with that a bit. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to adjust the levels of the sound first. Okay, I got an idea, and I think it comes from Black Sabbath's song "Paranoid." What I should do here is raise the tempo right here at the end of the song, like really, really fast, like they do it in this song "Paranoid." So what I'm going to do here is not that. Okay, how do I do this? Hey, there we go. There we go. Go more. We get more. I'm gonna go to 400, like sort of like Paranoid. 406. That's okay. I'll take it back a bit for a second so you can hear the change in the speed. So here we go. Okay, I think that's the end. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Uh, just about an hour's stream for you. Save it again under a different uh, name or same name but different draft. Just there will be an answer, but number 2 instead of number 1. So okay, let me go back to the stream here. Take a look what's happening. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. Sometimes quote from a movie. Oh, okay. Sorry, Vanzini, I didn't see you leave. Um, okay, great, Vanzini. Happy shopping. Oh, hi, Teresa. My apologies to Teresa or anyone else, um, because when I do these GarageBand songs, they cover up the streaming screen with the GarageBand program. So now I'm back on the stream. I don't know who's watching right now. Two people, I guess, at the time being. Um, so, okay, I guess I'm going to end it now. Um, I think maybe it needs some editing. It probably needs a little editing. I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat that I fast forwarded the song up at the end. That was just I just thought of Black Sabbath's "Paranoid" song, and you know how they speed it up at the end of the song. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, you know. So, anyways, thanks, Arvin. Anyways, I guess I'll just wrap it up here. Hopefully, I'll do more of these. I thought of doing one cooking of me cooking. Um, I like to make steaks and like to put olive oil on the steaks. I don't know though. I mean, it's just moving stuff around and having the camera. I don't have a tripod for my iPhone, so it's kind of tricky. As to like how to shoot it and show you how I'm eating the food and all that. I don't know. I'd like to, try that out at some point, but who knows? That's, something to maybe I put in the future for the channel. So I guess I'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Teresa, Arvin, Great Manzini, and who else was here? Okay, so, and whoever else was watching but didn't leave their name down or whatever. And thanks everyone who's watching after this stream. Okay, bye now, and thanks for watching.